Yeah, what are we going to do? We were, we were, uh, we were, we were going to, hang on, let's do this. And that should be okay. Okay, good. So we were going to check the death stingers probably. Um, Either that or we have the quest to be done. Hey, Ghost. Thank you for the first. Much appreciated. Uh, okay. I mean, there is reasons to complain and there is reasons not to complain, and I mean the purgatory between those two. So, yeah, like there's a number of things I would like to complain about, and there's a number of things that just not. Yeah, I suppose you're right. I suppose you're right that it's better than bad. Oh yeah, it could be worse. So the things I have, complaints about is, for example, the marching band in the school right outside of the window was, blaring till like 9 o'clock in the morning or 9 o'clock in the evening. So to like half an hour ago, and that was just exhausting. Now we need to pay first. So so that was it. Is 9 p.m. feels late, but they're practicing, yeah, or whatever they're doing. It's not working very well for them. I ain't gonna lie. They're not getting any better. They've been doing it for 2 weeks. Yeah, well, I've been in this new apartment. It is, but I suppose you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Well, hello there, Anti-Board. How you doing? I am sorry about that. I I doubt they were gonna get better. They had a motivational speech every lap they did around the football field, and that was just like, cringe. So yeah, they needed a motivational speech and whatnot. Which, if you ask me, not a good sign. If we work together, if we try harder, kind of speech, it's not a good sign. Hey, bad duck. Yeah. Anyways, quick question. How is the volume? 600. Okay, good. I've been fighting. I took out my Go XLR, and I'm trying something different, and because there's so much noise around that I cannot limit, and because me and Tokyo moved into a much smaller apartment, the volume overall becomes an issue. So, well, I can record it next time they're doing, but I think I figured out the knock situation. So I think we have our alerts back. I mean, I cannot be certain, but I think we got those suckers going. Fuck, that's loud. Oh God, that's loud. I'm yeah, but now we have to lower this a little bit. Drop it 5%. I don't want to die here out of a heart attack. Yeah, well, if people are knocking and I'm what 20 some floors off the ground, yeah, if people are knocking, then that's going to be really creepy. All right. Come on, I need to sell you stuff. And Watchman Sword. Yeah, yeah, 20 plus stories. One more thing. And this can stay behind. And so can these. Rumors. No rumors. Selling. The pelt check. Let's pick up this. Um, we need to save money. All right. I think it's time to start clearing dungeons. I feel like I'm a little loud here. Let's drop this one more. Okay. Enhancement. Nothing worth enhancing. Identification. Food. We're good on food. Let's get ourselves a quest. We're level 3. Are there any contract? Helpless peasant. Okay, good. Any rumors? Campsite. Good. And you're still selling crap. Oh yeah, I forgot to. I have to rob you from the. Yep, I have to rob you. You have really good stuff. Oof. Come nighttime, all of this stuff is mine. Come nighttime, for now. Where's the helpless piece? Okay. Campsite. Death Stingers. Golden. Okay, I have to remember I'm level 3 and very, very squishy. And Magic Mastery. Electromancy, we need what? 3 more levels. Oh yeah, because my other character got what happened to my other character? Hang on. No, those are the old ones. I must have gotten myself killed somewhere. Oh well. Maybe I got myself killed on a boar or something. Not streaming every day creates a little bit of a lag of what have you done on which character. But we need to keep. I need to keep my streaming schedule a little bit more sane. I mean, 7 days a week was fun, but I wasn't very good at editing. My brain needs a lot of things, therapy included, but that's a whole different story. I think right now, the important uh, part is get into a habit of completing edits versus getting bogged down there. Classy, but you're a classy person. Right. Well, we have lightning. Everybody's getting rained on, so this is really good for us. You know what? Maybe we should take this. All right. Don't stand a chance here. You're just gonna get splint and money. Very good. Catch. This is my road. Well, I've been making some improvements and whatnot. So this, but I I do believe that the chat experience is better on Twitch. So I am happy to hear that. Okay. Well, we're just gonna go through these guys like there's nothing in it for us. And that's okay. I've, it's I find it very. Oh, my leg is busted. I find it very valuable when you guys share your opinions with me. Yep, that is named after you. That is all you. How damaged are we? Apply. Quick rest. Yeah, if YouTube had that, there would be a whole different argument. But we'll figure it out. That's important. It's important to understand, what you can and cannot get and where you're going with it. No traps. No traps. Thank you. Hello, NPT. How you doing? You just noticed that? And you're dead. Good. Let's go. Yeah, NPT has been using this. Yep, and the drink. That's how I knew. Not many people care about my hydration. Just gonna let you blast yourself to smithereens. Okay. Okay, you should be dying right about now. I thought so. Did we finish the Smith? Yes, we did. And books? No, not this time around. But beats, always nice. And bandages, we check that. Let's go. Check. I'll keep on using these pills. Just this one for now. Let's go. Well, I was going to make a joke that, if you were a subscriber to my OnlyFans, you would know, but then recently OnlyFans started doing some really shady shit. So there's an accusation or alleged situation where OnlyFans is putting creators on a terrorist watch list. You make no, well, it was right. So that's not the thing. Is just now stuff is coming out making it really, really shady. Yeah, so they put. So the alleged thing is that they bribed people from Meta to put creators on a terrorist watch list, so they wouldn't be able to do anything on any other platform. So that's the big thing, is you want to be on OnlyFans, great, but you cannot be anywhere else. Pimping is hard. That's the conclusion. Come on, step up. Ouch. Splint. Well, so that was kind of interesting to see that, and the whole conversation about it. It's really scary, that one platform would do that. I figured it out. Buddak just got the memo, and then we segued into talking about how I missed that one. Good. How scary and creepy OnlyFans is. Conclusion: very creepy. Okay, you want to play that game? Fine, play the game. Oof. Get deleted. That's what you got. Search for traps before I start walking around. Well, I'm glad you're on the same page. Say, I'm happy. So, I got a message from Twitch this morning saying that according to you guys, the things that you like about me is my responsiveness. I don't know how that fits into the whole scheme of things, but thank you. I'm taking it as a big compliment. I don't know how you guys arrived at the idea that my responsiveness is high, but it's nice. Are we going to be using a spear ever? Not convinced we're going to be using a spear. Break through the cabbage too. Oh, that's rotten. That solves that problem. That. Grab this. How much is this worth? 300. Oh. Ah, that's cool. If we keep on eating cabbage, it shrinks. That's cool. All right. I'm not going to be identifying anything. Don't have enough scrolls for that. Check for traps. Oh, you got stunned right away. Here you go. Welcome closer. Nope. Welcome closer. Oh, I'm liking Electromancy. Like, I'm really liking that school of magic. Tomato. The rest of the cabbage. Drink. Oh, it's a two-story one. Okay. Hey, Just. How you doing? Entrance. Cover this side. Oh, we missed a barrel. It's okay. Let's store things up. Repair kit. It's really good loot. It'd be a shame if I died in this dungeon. Yeah. Yeah, it very much has that feel to it. Do you play? Or you enjoy watching? Like, what's your mode for this game? Some people just like watching me suffer. Some people play themselves. Ooh, you're in for a treat. It's in early access. 0.8 recently dropped, so there's a bunch of new things I haven't seen, like Electromancy. It's hard. Like, it's not a face smash, so in that respect, it's very much similar to Diablo. That you cannot just come in and smash face right away. I mean, you can, but there's consequences of it. So yeah, but it's a really good game, in my opinion. If the development, or when the development finishes, this will be one of the best roguelikes out there. Well, I've been keeping track, Budduck, and that number is off by a lot. Fatigue at 24. It's going to be a problem. Willpower. Do we get anything? Yes, we do. Check. Oh, Project Zomboid, definitely. Terraria too, but... Well, by my count, I'm off by about 50, I think, from where it should be. But... Oh, yeah. There... is this command still up? Yeah, here you go. That's 60 in one day, in one stream to be exact. Well, 2001, I started keeping track in what, April or something? Uh, Terraria does a lot to me. Jupiter Hell does a lot. If I'm not careful, I can get a couple devs in here. 7 Days to Die, when my chat decides to go bonkers. Well, we do decently, I think. I don't know about pro, but we're definitely doing decently. I think the idea I have for this channel is to show that even if you're not terribly great at video games, you don't have the reflexes or whatnot, you still get to enjoy difficult games. Jared, too. Hey, welcome to the stream. I appreciate that. No, it's not strange. That's not strange. I used to play 7 Days to Die with integration. I did a couple other things. Suffering was at some point kind of implied. So it's not strange. And if I'm capable of providing some entertainment, awesome. The problem is I don't, although it sounds like a really fun time, I don't particularly enjoy getting drunk. So, I mean, I drink and I have a high tolerance, but Go. I don't know if I'm ready to play Go yet, or back to playing Go. Go was rough. I ain't gonna lie. But that is a game where you get to suffer a lot. Nah. Like I personally don't see the point in getting smashed. I don't get hangovers. I don't have more fun when I'm drunk versus or tipsy or whatever versus when I'm sober. So yeah. I appreciate the whole approach of like, hey, this is a challenge, but it's really not. I know people do it and it happens to be popular in some streamer circles, but I think I'm too old for that. At the end of the day, I'm just too old. Okay, well, we really need to fix our stuff. This is kind of embarrassing damage-wise. So we found a prisoner. And stun once. Push. No chance. Once you get stun locked against a wall, there's nothing you can do about it. Just get plastered. Let's do all the protections. Oh, nice. And I just get to beat you with a stick. Embarrassing, man. Embarrassing. No, but we can drink. We can refill. Check. More food. More food. What do we need? We need 5. This and this. Immunity 93. Nice. Ooh, a library. That's nice. Carrot? Who keeps carrot? Okay, that's a new one. Check. How about some electro stuff? That's what I need. I need electro in my life. Tier 2, I'll sell for tier 3. Actually, we can grab that. That. Oh, another library. Warp out. And now it's getting interesting. Traps? No traps. Definitely no traps. Okay. What are the chances we're actually going to find more books? No. No, but okay. No. These are worth 50. This is worth 200. Goodbye, spirit. Let's grab hourglass. Goodbye, this. Let's grab the tomato. We need to fix the bore pouting here. So we need to get rid of 3 things. Check. This gives me 5. This gives me 3. Rest. That should get me enough to grab the bore pout. Nice. All right. My water. All right. Final boss. Fatigue is no joke. All right. Fine. Enjoy this. Ooh. Stun for 2 turns. That's no good. Where did all my energy go? All right. Come closer and one more. Good. War Club Gaming Dice. No, but we then grab yourselves a carrot and the Selkie. Let's go free up the helpless peasant. Bum 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 bum. Red. Right, maybe we can find something good here. This is not a bad find. It's not a bad find overall. Pair, and nothing. Nothing. Nope. Potato. Potato, which makes me sad. What's our morale like? Right. Potato, radish. All of those fruits and vegetables give us immunity, so I don't mind overeating. And we have 2 spaces. I don't think there's anything here I want. Right, let's go outside. Let's go outside. There's the spear, which is risky. But let's not get greedy. We're doing fine. Where's the exit? We found 1 book, which is great. The level 2, which is awesome. It's not much money, but the bonus to experience. Yeah, I don't think this applies. These book apply bonuses to this. Yeah, I don't think reading these books. I think I have to read the actual magical books, right? So this is all the good loot we can bring back home. Right, let's see who has money in town. I think the tailor has money, so we can grab the tailoring things. This is pretty good. We're gonna use it for a little bit, so let's use up one of the spells on it. Unholy resistance, okay. +2 to accuracy. I don't think I'm gonna be changing the boots anytime soon. It looks like we're gonna have to do a couple of trips anyway, so let's go to the couple of trips. Walking simulator has begun. My least favorite part about this game is the hiking back and forth. It's supposed to get better when they introduce the caravan, but I'm skeptical about this. Skeptical because pain and suffering, right? Pain and suffering. Grab the corner. Although an interesting game when it comes to pain and suffering is Backpack Hero. Backpack Hero is an interesting game. It recently came out of uh, beta. 074769. Hello. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Uh, Venomous Puppy. I know, right? I have it set up so I move with the middle mouse button. However, there are two problems with it. Well, two problems I'm seeing with it. One is it still takes time to actually walk across. So that's problem number one. And problem number two is that you the stopping distance from when you notice an enemy and your character actually stops and the turn-based combat kind of moment begins is really off. Especially if you're playing a ranged character, both archers and mages. So you can walk, and then walk 3 to 5 squares closer to the enemy than you would than if you notice it. If you run into bears, wolves, boars, mooses, especially mooses because they have their own range, or enemies, they will just tear you apart, and there's nothing you can do about it. So yeah, eating food, watching you. This game is missing crafting. Yeah, crafting might be interesting. There is a minimum, like you can enchant things, so you know there's a tiny little bit. I think maybe I'm making this up, but I think there was a conversation about it with the developers. They said that it's working as expected or as planned. So you actually have to watch it. Hey, Gradgar, thank you very much for the hype. But yeah, so my character doesn't stop. So if you're going run a long distance on a new tile, you are in you're vulnerable to getting crushed by just random enemies. Well, I haven't been streaming for a very long time, so I haven't been streaming for 3.5 weeks because of the move. So I think I'm gonna go with the experience. I think I'm gonna go with the experience. The move went well. There's a lot of story time to it. I don't think there are any mods yet, but yeah. Yeah, I apologize. I have window because I'm in a skyscraper. So, you know, this is where it is. Let me just sort out things and then we can do a story time and I'll tell you guys all about this. All about how I end up being, moved. It has 20 some stories, so, I suppose close enough. Yeah. Yeah, well, at least a solid. It's a little over 90 because I'm in the corner, so I get to see it. But yeah, let me do this. Unless you guys want the story time, I can give you the story time. Of how I end up being here. Because I don't think I hinted about it on stream, but I don't think I ever actually sat down and told you guys how I end up. Well, me and Tokyo end up moving. It's not a bad definition. I think for me, skyscrapers start at a point where if somebody forgets their keys, you're more tempted to throw it out of the window than come down the stairs to give it to them. I think that's a good place to put. If your buddy or your friend or your family member forgets their car keys or their house keys, and they call you up like, "Hey, could you bring down the keys?" You're actually tempted to throw them out the window rather than walk down or take the elevator down to bring it to them. I think that's a good place to start. And we are definitely high enough for that. Yeah. When yeeting things out of the window is a legitimate way to transport goods. But we are high. That is a good point. That is a good point. What are we? 5 health. That sucks. But that's okay. Let's use it up one more time. Energy assertion. Good. Critical fail. Yeah, well, my chatbot is a little useless sometimes, just a little. Um, but yeah, I mean, if you're lurking with volume off, it's greatly appreciated. But yeah, 5 stories is. When I was a kid, I used to live on the 7th story, and that took a second to climb up when the elevator got busted. So that was always interesting. And Gradgar, you're a valued member of this community. Your vote counts. No, Twitch said it counts regardless. Plus, since I don't play ads, or since I don't play intentionally, well, I think that's it. Hang on, let's see. Twitter, Twitch, lurking volume. Twitch says, "We see you. We will still include viewers who are watching but may not be chatting, have the stream or browser tab muted, or maybe watching a handful of streams at one time." Here is this. Here's the info. Grangar, are you settled around your new place? I'm mostly settled. All the furniture got built, so we did that. All the habits are starting to form. There's still mess around my desk, and my stream has to do some adjustments because the amount of noise is different. I'm sharing an office with Tokyo, so that's that. If you guys go to my Discord and take a look at in general, there is a picture of the 2 desks and the bed. So the place isn't exactly very big, but we are managing. So that's that. Well, kind of you to say that, but well, I I prefer chaos. I work better when it's chaotic. Now my place cannot be too messy because, again, it's shared. So I think I should just get you guys this the story time. Um, let's see, fumble. Oh, nice. That's good to know. All of that. Now, do we sell this? Block power minus fumble. Less damage. More health restoration. Oh, that's good. I'm happy we still have transcoding going. Let's see, is there daggers here? There is daggers. Tragic, hey, how you doing? How is everything? Well, we're doing a little Stoneshard. Today's gonna be one of them shorter streams. I don't think I'm anywhere near going back to 7 days a week, 6 to 7 hours. To streaming or to Stoneshard or internets, 4chan. The game, no, I have a couple hours in it. Yeah, couple hours. You have questions? Ask. Maybe I'll. Ah, well, how do you like it? Me, I, I'm with you. I think when the full game comes out, assuming nothing bad happens to it, it has a potential to be one of the best roguelikes out there, in my opinion. Again, I'm a little biased. I've been around this game for going on 2 years at this point. I started my streaming career streaming this game 2 years ago. So all right, we just lost some reputation because I clicked the wrong thing, but it's okay. Stolen Grimoire. Okay. Grab and how much reputation did we lose? We lost 25. That's okay. Ooh, Clash of Clans. I know the game. There's couple hours that I lost on it. Is this? No, that's not it. That's the vampire one. So we have to leave this one behind. Gonna leave this. Let's use this up. What is this? Ignition. Fantastic. That's a really good find. I think it's like many other kind of PvP games. You have it forces you to balance time over gameplay, and I find that to be annoying, to say the least. So, like the moment you're forced to balance time, it's like. Now, of course, you don't have to balance time. You can just pay for it, right? And there's that, but that also just kind of defeats the purpose. Well, sure. And I have games on my phone, that mobile games that I still play every now and then, that have that balance of it. But I like games which I can just hyper fixate on something, grind, and then step away. Well, what are you saying? Gonna need some food for the road, so let's grab some food. Do you have anything fancy that I would like? Fatigue change, fatigue. Let's go take naps, and let's go say hi to skeletons. See you later. I hate when the operator. Yep. We are at 36, so we need what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe? 5 hours should give me enough. But I bought it because now it's nighttime and I won't be able to buy anything. Hunting grounds. That looks like it's directly across. Well, let's go. Did we ever fix this stuff? No, we didn't. Damn it, we need a weapon. Yes and no. So in Osbrock, spoiler, in Osbrock you get a line of quests. You have to do a human dungeon, the first one. Then you have to go to the brewery or whatever. After brewery, you have to do another dungeon, which is a skeleton dungeon where we're going right now. And then after that, you can progress to a new location. You can walk to a new location, but the new location is far away on the map, so it's a hassle to walk. Then there is another vampire dungeon. So there's 3 dungeons circulating, and there's some other dungeons lying around. But the quests are rotating between these 3, and the quests restart every 7 days, I think, or so. Hey, Toddy. Hype. So you get to do the quest over and over again. And then, Toddy, why? Why, dude? And then the next town has the same thing, and then the final town, the third town, has the same thing. There's just quest. And the dungeons are randomly generated every week. So that it's still in the same place, it still has the same still has the same types of enemies. It looks a little different. I need to find a weapon. No. Oh well. So, it used to be in point 0.6. It used to be that that tiles that you walk through would reset, so that tile would randomize. So you could go from here to here and then go somewhere else. And a couple of days later, you're walking back the road, and the whole thing is randomized. There's new enemies, new looking things. PYs are the same, but everything else was different, and made the game somewhat more interesting. Now since point 0.7, a tile that got discovered is a tile that got discovered, and the tile doesn't change anymore. It doesn't reset. Now, mushrooms and berries will grow back, ambushes will happen, but once you clear a tile, that's it. Which makes for walking long distances a lot more boring, because now you go back. Because now you just kind of click through the map and just run through it. Oh, I knew about the about the shops resetting quicker, but I don't know about the quests. I haven't gotten that far yet. The highest I gotten in point 0.8 was level 6 or 7, and then I got myself killed. Because I'm desperately trying to make the Electromancer work. One more, okay. That's the plan for now, is to make the Electromancer work. So far, I'm having a lot of fun with it. On a side note, I don't know if Toddy, if you tried, Backpack Hero is out in early access, and it got interesting. I feel like it got a lot easier, but still, it's a genuinely interesting game. All right, are we in the morning or the ghouls are here? No, I think this is morning time already. Yep, it's morning time. Okay. Fatigue, immunity. Oops, wrong button. All right. Let's go inside. We're going to dig the graves up in a second. Search. And what we're looking for is spike traps. Right. And you're done. You don't know it yet, but you're done. Potion broken? Yeah, broken. Right. Let's eat this. Hopefully we find some nice daggers or something. Walking around with a broken staff is not doing anybody any favors. Yep. Militia club. Also broken. It's like the skeletons are not. Oh. Wait, now you're gonna suffer. Right. This broken stuff is bugging me. Tooth. Oh, experience. Last time we fought a ghost, we had a staff that did fire damage, so that was a little easier. This time around, not so much. There you go. One. Oh, led to death. Great. Anybody here? Oh, spearman. Check. Ouch. Okay. I know nothing of backpack hero. Oh, that's for sure. Backpack Hero has a demo version, at least it did, and it has a online version as well for free, so you can check it out on your, at your own convenience. All right, let's see how we do against a ghost. Of course, we are in pain. Okay. Suffer? No. How about now? How much more? Oh, you healing too. That's bad. That's bad. Applying healing salve. Yeah, we're not gonna kill it. It's heal. It's a shame. Yeah, it's a shame. I hate ghosts. I hate ghosts.